you, Jacob.
Fuck you, Josh!
Josh, I'm not doing anything like that. I got a 6.
Call me, but I need some happy juice as well.
Alright, hey guys, we're here with Dan. Dan, what do you have for us today?
Flag.
Hey!
Alright, Dan, what do you got for us?
FENRIR Wiseman.
Okay, what is FENRIR?
It's a really obscure Genesis deck. You might have topped a couple times.
Obscure.
Okay, how thick can the soul?
He says obscure.
How thick can the soul get?
Better than anything Pale Moon can get.
But would you say it's better than anything Darker Regulars can do?
Oh fuck that, no.
No? Okay. Alright, so how do you enjoy FENRIR?
Honestly, before I finish Overlord, I'm finishing Overlords currently. This is my best competitive deck. It's amazingly fun.
Alright then. So, you want to get started?
Yep.
Alright.
For grade zeros,
Yes.
You sound so upset.
one Lading. He's the best starter for Genesis in the game. He literally calls something from drop zone for free.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a 7.
For triggers,
Alright.
4 of the FENRIR crit.
Okay. What does the FENRIR crypt do?
Move into Soul Draw card at
Oh.
5k.
Oh, that's easy. Okay.
Search for style of impact, Dragon Force.
4 of the best stand in the game.
For Genesis.
Goddesses, no, in general.
Okay.
It has Revelation on the rearguard circle.
Okay.
It just doesn't come up often, but if you're in a really bad pinch, this actually comes in handy. There's
Okay.
just no way to move her into soul from rearguard circle. This should be broken.
Okay.
Her skill is at Generation Break. When I put her into the I put her at the bottom of my deck,
Alright.
and I can restand a rearguard that's rested.
Pretty good.
She's amazing in any like Genesis attack turn. She's ridiculous for that.
Attack center. I can attack at the same time and the power.
4 of the second best stand in the entire game.
Dreaming Dragon.
At the end of the turn, Generation Break 1, put him on the top of my deck, and I shuffle my entire drop zone into my deck. If I shuffle back 10 or more draw card, it's ridiculous.
Now tell me, how useful is that in this deck?
I can't understand how many times I've said at the end of the turn, shuffle my deck back into my deck. Because how stupid this is. I've shuffled like my entire trigger lineup back with this and had almost only triggers. It was ridiculous.
Has this ever saved you from decking yourself out?
Too many fucking times.
Alright. So that's definitely a mandatory in FENRIR.
This is a mandatory in any Genesis deck. I don't care what you're playing.
Okay.
And then lastly, 4 of the Fighter's Collection heal, because she moves herself into the soul if you're paying for a cost. And that's very helpful to have if you need to save her in the case you need to drop her for a Soul Blast skill.
Okay. I'm still salty.
Yeah, I can hear it. Don't worry.
This man just completely destroyed me with this deck. And I'm like, well,
That's it for the grade zeros.
yeah. Alright, grade 1s.
4 Goddess of Fort.
Okay.
She's a Revelation as a PG.
Okay.
It happens in Guard Circle, which is really important when you're trying to figure out where your triggers are. You could just soul charge it if it's not a trigger, and that just comes in so helpful.
Okay.
She combos really nicely defensively with another great dude that's in this deck.
Okay.
If I have her in the soul, I soul charge 2 at the end when she's retired from Guard Circle from at any point in time.
Okay.
So Dimension Police might not like taking this out.
Okay.
It's very helpful. 4 of Gala.
Okay.
He's the reason why the Wiseman loop can exist.
Alright.
He has Revelation on the Rearguard Circle.
Yes.
When he's in Soul, I can standard rest at Rearguard. I give it 3k. And then I can Soul Charge 2 if I have a FENRIR Vanguard, and I can give my Vanguard 3. And I can give another unit 3k, usually the Vanguard.
That's pretty good.
I've had it where I had literally these 4 in deck, and I continuously looped through this, and I had infinite power of everything. So this is technically its own infinite loop, just having the 4 in their own.
Oh, because you would soul charge into another one?
Yeah, you would.
Nice.
So, bot deck it, Soul Charge 2.
Yeah.
And then I would do 1, not Soul Charge it, bot deck the other one, Soul Charge 2 the other, and just do that loop continuously.
Oh, is the soul charge
off?
Is the soul charge optional?
No, yeah, the Soul Charge is completely optional.
Nice.
That's what makes them so helpful.
Big loops.
Yep, big thick loops.
Big! Meaty! Mighty Loops.
Yes, reset. Oh.
Lastly,
Yes.
3 Stride Fodder, specifically because he doesn't have Revelation.
Okay.
And 1 Awanami,
Okay.
because she's also a Revelation checker, and when she's dropped from drop zone, I soul charge 1 if my Vanguard has Revelation.
Okay.
It's really important on the initial turn. She's huge.
Okay.
Final phase.
That's it for the grade 1s.
All right.
Wait, at the beginning of your final phase,
Beginning of your front face.
Grade 2s.
Okay.
destroy 2 cards, but you can't destroy that.
You can't
For Continoa,
Okay.
Gain 1 gauge.
she's a great comp. She's pretty much a mandatory staple in any deck that isn't a Witch or a Regalia deck.
Okay.
Talking about the
Dragon Force.
She is one of the best Revelation cards in the entire game. She gets a plus 1,000 for every card you put in the soul.
Okay.
And if it's with Revelation, she gets plus 2.
All right.
She hits really hard.
Okay.
Go final turn.
Top of the Sun Dragon monster.
3 Glepnir.
Glepnir. All right.
He's another combo. He's another starter. He's a combo starter with Continental for the same reason. Because Counterblast 1, if he's boosted by anything, I Soul Charge 3 and I draw a card if I put a card in the drop zone, basically from Soul Blasting.
It's pretty good.
Deal 4 damage.
You combo start with this, and you can Soul Blast a bunch of things out constantly. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Especially with the Nishtar turn.
During your opponent's model.
Alright.
Do not take damage during your opponent's turn. You have the
2
dragon
ups,
center in your opponent's
2
life.
Heal for extra draw power. He gains a little bit extra power as well on a Counterblast.
Okay.
This card cannot be nullified.
2 to nil. I would try to find. I like running her at 4, but there's another clip this card. Senri is there as well.
Okay.
When a unit's rested from Revelation, I can counterblast 1 to gain the power of the unit that I rested.
Okay.
So if I put this on another grade 2, I can get 9,000 to it, and this is not a once per turn, so it can get really scary very quickly.
And now I'm not going
As long as I have the counterblast, usually you won't.
All right.
It also can sometimes come up that if she's my grade 2, that I actually also have Revelation on Vanguard Circle, which can come in handy if I need to sack a crit.
Okay.
All the thing he got sacked.
Senri, when I rest something due to Revelation, I can cheat the top card of my deck, I'll OTT. And if I choose to put it at the bottom, she gets 2k.
All right. So that's it for grade 2s?
Yep.
All right. Grade 3s.
4 Mythic Beast Spinner.
The main
Strider,
man.
The main dude.
The main ripped ass man.
Wiseman wouldn't do anything without him. He's basically the best Genesis Vanguard we've had
Okay.
in a really long time.
All right. What does he
Since
do?
Probably Minerva. Soul Blast 2 on GB2. When he attacks, I can Glory skill him, and I can give him an extra crit.
Okay.
And during my turn when he strides, I mandatory have to Soul Charge 3. I choose my Vanguard, and then at the end of the turn he gets Counterblast. When your card is put into the drop zone from your soul, I can pay the cost if I do call the card to Vanguard Circle.
It's pretty good.
He's basically, it's kind of like playing Granblue, but in United Sanctuary. And I use the soul as and I just use Soul Charging for all my purposes.
All right. I can dig it.
1 Dark Wolf on Davies Finner.
All right.
Strictly because he can come in handy as a 1-of. I will never want to ride him.
Okay.
I prefer to Soul Charge him and then call him in that way.
Okay.
If I have a face-up FENRIR and Wiseman, which I usually will have used them by the time I get into this, he countercharges and basically only pays for a Soul Blast, so he's very powerful. He Soul Charges 3, you look at top 3 cards, you add 1 to hand, you top deck something, and you put 1 in the soul. It's very helpful for setup, for your next turns.
All right.
And then lastly, 3 Wiseman, because I don't like seeing him in more than, I'd like seeing him a lot, but I don't want to see him enough where I have to ride him, because he's a 10k base.
That's fair.
He's the whole linchpin of the Wiseman combo. You soul blast 3 cards, and you gain 4, and you give him 4k. However, with Taro, you can, if you are low enough on deck, you can infinitely loop this.
All right.
If you use a couple other cards that I don't have in the deck quite yet, but for the way how this deck has been working for me, seeing this from the last video, it's disgusting.
All right.
That's it for the main deck.
All right. Time for the G zone.
Yep.
Strido generation.
4 Ishtar.
All right. What's Ishtar?
She has Revelation on a Vanguard Circle when she strides.
Okay.
She just starts off with Revelation, which is important.
Okay.
I Soul Blast 3, and I flip a card in G-Zone face up.
Okay.
And if I do, for every card that I drive check that's 1 or greater, I choose a unit, and I give it 3k.
Okay.
If the unit that I drove check has Revelation, I can stand it.
Okay.
but it only but they only stand for every card in this chart that I have. So you would flip up one.
What?
Stand one.
You stand one, give it 3k. Okay, you flip up another one because they're stupid. And they didn't try, and they
You can only
were
stack
like,
your
oh,
response.
you're not going to guard this. Stand the top 2 more units, and then do it one last time, stand 3, and stand up the rest of your field.
Wait, Nani? Wait, Nani?
You can stack this on all units as well. I've gotten to where I've given everything plus 12k, or I've given 3 units plus 12k, and I've stood like 3 or 4 units.
Oh shit. Oh, that's per grade 1 or greater. Oh shit.
Yeah, it stacks.
That's holy shit.
Yeah, that is revealed.
1 mythical Hellsky Beast Fender.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Generation Break 2, Counterblast, Soul Blast. I can either draw a card, I can Soul Charge it.
Okay.
That is not a.
I can, if I do that, Soul Charge.
Wait.
I give him another unit 3k. And Generation Break 2 as well, he modifies Revelation to where you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, you put one in the soul, you put the other one on top, and you
Alright.
don't rest the unit. Because normally Revelation forces you to stand a unit, this changes this and it loses that restriction.
Alright.
He's another linchpin in the Wiseman combo because you would Revelation everything, soul charge most of your deck in, so you only have Taros in deck.
Alright.
And then you do your Wiseman, and then Soul Charge with Gielha and Wiseman with Grapes and Grop with Witch of Grapes and Witch of Oranges, but I just don't have them in that yet.
Okay.
I can't stop for gonna ask for whatever.
2 Vanguard.
Okay.
Too late.
Generation Break 2, Soul Blast 6, and choose a copy of him and flip it face up.
Soul Blast 6?
It's not a heavy cost for this deck.
No, I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay.
I choose 4 cards at the top of my deck, or I look at the top 4,
Okay.
and I cheat that shit. I can put as many as I want at the top or bottom of the deck.
Sounds pretty good.
He is insane. One Doombrace because it's a great starter for the deck. Soul Blast. Act once per turn. Soul Blast 3. Choose 2. Choose 2 rear guards.
Alright.
Give it 5k. If it's 2 or less, if I have 2 or less cards in Soul, I Soul Charge 3.
Alright. So that's definitely your first.
This is strictly for a good first turn play.
Alright.
I have one.
Once a Breeze, fuck Rush.
Fuck Grand Blue.
Tier if I'm in emergency, I need Soul.
Alright.
I Soul Blast 3.
Instead of
Act once per turn. I look at the top card of my deck, I can choose to put a top or bottom.
Okay.
And starting from that, whenever I draft a grade 1 or grade unit, I Soul Charge 3.
Okay.
This gets silly with Contino because you keep getting the soul off of that. She gets up to 9k with that. You just do it. It's actually very powerful, and I also he's my favorite. It was my very first Genesis cards I've had.
No, he
in
can't.
the deck.
All those can. Because
Alright.
the Phyllis doesn't protect it.
1 GB8.
Alright. What does the GB8 do?
When she attacks, I can Soul Blast any number of cards.
Can you tell Vados which turn card effects?
All of my regards get +2 for every card I Soul Blasted.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And if I Soul Blast more,
Yeah, this one does.
and if I Soul Blast more than 3, she gets +10k +1 crit.
That can get very scary.
I've hit well over 56,000 on each different rear guard. I've
You've
swung
hit
for well over
56?
I've hit well. No, that's just for each one rear guard. I've hit well over
Jesus.
112,000 with this if I was careful about it. I also nearly decked out with it, but it worked.
God damn.
Basically, you have to have 3 PGs or die.
that.
And you're probably not even gonna have that if I have Wiseman.
Ugh. Or have crispy chicken.
No, that's not gonna help.
That's not gonna help?
Nope, not at all.
Alright. I'm going to shut up now about crispy chicken.
G guards,
Yes.
2 Iris.
Okay.
When she's called the guard circle, I choose 3 units from my drop zone. I can put them in the soul. If I choose 3, 5k shield. She's huge for getting combo pieces back that I've lost in the previous turns where I had to drop for a PG. She's huge for that.
Okay.
Her?
Tag weed.
Some items do have defense.
I don't use her literally for anything. I only use her to flip up her floor. She's important. Generation break 1, I choose a G Guardian.
It says if your attack is
Thing.
10,000
I
or
put the
attack
face up.
once per turn,
Okay.
raise your defense
I
by
choose
20,000.
2 or more units that have the same grade. I shuffle them back into the deck.
Okay.
I can choose up to
Pay
3.
gauge. Pay gauge.
For every card I put back into the deck,
Cost gauge.
she gets plus 5,000 to the shield.
That can become
She
a.
can become a 30,000 card shield base.
That's pretty strong.
For the, this is why I don't ever use this because I just fought it for this, and I don't want to flip up an Iris.
Okay. Would you?
Or this card. Skydome Battle Maiden.
All right.
I choose a rear guard that's on my field. I choose a card if I have the cards in the same with the same card name in my soul. She gets plus 10,000 shield.
All right then.
That's it.
All right. So that's the whole deck.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any final words about this?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Miles.
This deck hates control metas. I wish this deck would come back soon.
Who would you recommend this to?
Anyone that wants a fucking challenge will
If
play
you have those
that.
cards in hand, so you get.
All right.
This deck is very difficult to play unless you are able to tell what cards you have left in deck.
All right. So definitely
This
a.
is not a beginner-friendly deck. You definitely want to, if you like having a challenge or you really like Nordic mythology, this deck is a great choice for you.
All right
Worried
then.
about penetrating, worried about
That's it.
All right.
You still beat him in.
Hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share the video if you want to.
center.
And as always, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, I thought no. Okay.